Hello everyone. I'm Quinn. I'm a bookseller at the Reading Room CLE, and tonight I'm going to read to Cha-Cha, our proprietress, the story of Little Pee-wee, also known as Now Open the Box, by Dorothy Cunhart. Once, there was a circus man with a quite tall red hat on his head. He had a circus of his very own, so that was why he was called the circus man. It was a wonderful, wonderful circus. The circus man kept his wonderful circus inside a big red tent. Every day, the circus man stood in front of his big red tent. He held up something in his hand very high for everyone to see. He held up a teeny weeny little box. And he shouted very loud, "Come on everybody, come on over here to my tent. Come on everybody, I have something exciting to show you. Just wait till I show you what I have in this little box. So hurry up everybody." Everybody came running and skipping and hopping as fast as they could to the circus man's big red tent. And when everybody was there, the circus man said, "Everybody look now, everybody look now, everybody look, everybody look." Then he opened the box and out came the teensiest, weensiest, teeny, teeny, weeny, weeny little dog in all the world. He was dear little Pee-wee, the circus dog. Teenier than you, Cha-Cha. He just stepped out of his teeny weeny box and he looked around at everybody. The minute he looked around at everybody, everybody loved him. Then the circus man said, "Well, I knew everybody would love my little Pee-wee. It's too bad he doesn't know any tricks. Not a single one, not even how to roll over, not even how to shake hands, but never mind. He is so teeny weeny, like you, that everybody loves him." And that was true. Everybody loved little Pee-wee. There was the clown with two heads, but one of them was probably make-believe. He loved little Pee-wee. There was the small man who could juggle 3 ducks all at the same time. He loved little Pee-wee. There was the man sitting on a chair on top of 6 tables just going to fall down and blowing soap bubbles. He loved little Pee-wee. There was the lady standing on her head on an umbrella. With one foot she was holding a pair of scissors, and with the other foot she was holding a cup full of nice warm milk, and she loved little Pee-wee. There was the elephant crawling under another elephant. He loved little Pee-wee. Then there was the thin man. He loved little Pee-wee. There was the strong baby holding up an automobile with a seal in the back seat. He loved little Pee-wee. There was the snake that could put his tail in his mouth and then go rolling right up the stairs. He loved little Pee-wee. There was the lady hanging in the air just by her nose being tied to a good strong rope. She loved little Pee-wee. There was the polar bear who could jump up in the air and click his ice skates together 4 times. He loved little Pee-wee. There was the goat that could stand right on a bed with the bed all burning up and not even mind about the fire being hot. He loved little Pee-wee. There was the huge tall giant. He loved little Pee-wee. But one day, a terrible, frightful, awful thing happened. One day, little Pee-wee started to grow, and he grew, and he grew, and he grew, and poor little Pee-wee, the circus dog, was just the same size as any other plain dog you would see anywhere. Then the circus man cried and said, "Now I can't keep you in my circus anymore, dear little Pee-wee. I am so sorry. If only you could do some tricks, it would be different. But you can't do any tricks, not even roll over. Not even shake hands. Now you are just as big as any plain dog, and how can I keep just a plain dog in my circus? No, I just can't. So we must say goodbye, dear little Pee-wee." Then the whole wonderful circus cried, and the whole circus said, "Goodbye, dear little Pee-wee." So poor little Pee-wee started to go away and never come back to the circus anymore. And just then, a wonderful, splendid, beautiful thing happened. As dear little Pee-wee was beginning to walk away, sadly and slowly, he started to grow again. And he grew, and he grew, and he grew, and he grew. Then the circus man said, "Oh, my dearest little Pee-wee, now you won't have to go after all. Since you are so lovely and big, you are the very dog for my circus." So little Pee-wee stayed in the circus man's wonderful circus, and everybody loved him. Every day, just before the circus started, the circus man would stand outside the big red tent, and right beside him he would have a huge, enormous box. Then the circus man would shout, "Come on, everybody! Come on over here to my tent! Hurry up! I have something exciting to show you! Just wait till you see what I have in this great, enormous box! Hurry up, everybody!" And everybody would come running and skipping and hopping to the circus man's wonderful circus tent. Then the circus man would say, "Come on inside the tent, everybody, and I will open the box for you." Everybody would help the circus man push and push the great enormous box into the tent. Then the circus man would open the top of the great enormous box, and out would pop dear little Pee-wee. The circus man would say, "People, this is my dear little circus dog, Pee-wee. He is the hugest, most enormous dog in the whole world, and I love him dearly." And every time the circus man said, "He is the hugest, most enormous dog in the whole world, and I love him dearly," little Pee-wee felt very happy indeed. This book has a second story in it, which is Sylvester, the Mouse with the Musical Ear, and it is possible that I will read it to you tomorrow night. In the meantime, you can get this book probably online or wherever books are sold. Now, when Cha-Cha came to stay with me, before she became the proprietress of the Reading Room CLE, before she hired me as her housekeeper, I have to admit, she was a 0 to 3 months size in tiny dog clothing, and nowadays she is a 3 to 6 month size, and I believe this may be a 6 to 9 month size super dog nightgown that she has grown into. But unlike little Pee-wee, she is loved not for tricks and not for her size, but just for her own self, and that is what I want for all of you. I hope that you have a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow. In the meantime, keep reading.